Hi there, and welcome back to Challenging Kitchen. Today, I am going to bring you a soup that has a spin on Mexican soup, and it is mostly from my pantry. Most of you may have these items in your pantry as well, whether it be that you have canned it yourself or you have bought it from the store. You can also use this soup using fresh chicken if you'd like. That's fine. Mine is going to be mostly from my pantry. And in cold winter months, some people may not be able to get out and get to the store. So I thought this would be a perfect soup to bring you. So stay tuned. I'll show you how I put it all together. Here are the items you're going to need. 2 cans of 12.5 ounce chicken, or you could use regular chicken that you bake yourself, or you could use rotisserie chicken. 1 28 ounce tomatoes in their sauce. 4 cups of chicken broth. 1 can of Rotel. I think that's about 10 ounces. 1 8-ounce can of green chilies. 1 can of black beans. 1 can of corn. Now the corn and the black beans have been drained and rinsed. 2 ribs of celery. 1 cup of onion chopped fine. 3 cloves of garlic. 1 jalapeno pepper chopped. 1 teaspoon onion powder. 1 teaspoon garlic powder, 1.5 teaspoon cumin, 1/2 teaspoon of cayenne pepper, 2 teaspoons of paprika, 1.5 teaspoons of Guajillo. I'm sorry, this is Guajillo. 1.5 teaspoons of Guajillo pepper, chili pepper, and 1.5 teaspoon of Ancho chili pepper. Salt and pepper. And for the end, we're going to use a little bit of the lime juice and a slice of lime along with some coriander. The first things that we want to do is we just want to take the ends of the celery off. I want these to be rather thin, so I'm going to just cut down the rib a couple of times, make them smaller pieces. And just give them a nice chop. We're going to do the same with our onion. We want it about the same size. Hey, Cheyenne. My puppy has come to join me here. jalapeno. Mmm. Oh, that smells good. Mm-mm-mm. Just cut it little pieces. You can take the seeds out if you don't want the seeds, that's fine. But that's what's holding that heat, is that membrane and those seeds. So if you like it spicier, leave those in. Very nice. And I'm just gonna press these into the pan when I am at that point. Just gonna add about a tablespoon of olive oil. And we're just gonna saute off our onions and our celery. Until they're tender. It's okay if a jalapeno gets in there, that's fine. It's gonna wind up in there anyway. There we go. Gonna get these sauteed up really nice. This will take a few minutes. Skin. Missed that. I'm gonna add in my spices to let them bloom out. Make it nice and fragrant. Oh. Guys, this smells so good. I can even smell the paprika, the cumin. Ancho chili, Guajillo chili. It smells so good, guys. I have this on a medium low. I'm gonna squeeze our garlic in here. Was 3 cloves of garlic. Just gonna cook that off for just a minute. Gonna add in my tomatoes. I'm gonna get a little bit of water and get that juice out. And you just want to smush your tomatoes. Break them down smaller pieces. This is gonna be good. All those flavors. Quick and easy version of Mexican soup. Using things from the pantry. Oh my goodness. What could be easier? Gonna add in my Rotel. That also has some green chilies in it. I think they might have other brands that have the same, the tomatoes and the green chilies. If you don't have Rotel in your area. I'm gonna add in my chicken broth. That's 4 cups of chicken broth. Gonna add in my jalapeños. My green chilies. My coriander. You can also put some more on top when you serve it. My drained corn. My drained and rinsed black beans. And our chicken. Look at that. Oh my goodness, guys. Does that not look absolutely delicious? Yes. I'm gonna serve this soup with that jalapeno cheesy cornbread, but you could serve it with tortillas if you like, or just regular crunchy tortilla chips. Now I'm gonna let this simmer for about 20 minutes. Gonna add in just a little bit of lime juice. Brighten everything up. It's probably going to be about 1.5 teaspoons. And you can add those lime slices at the end if you like, and more cilantro or coriander. Now to our mixing bowl, we're going to put in 1 cup of self-rising flour, 1 cup of white cornmeal. That's right, down south it's white cornmeal, the deep south. 1 teaspoon of salt, 3 teaspoons of baking powder. In it goes. We're gonna give this a good mix. I've been wanting this all week. Oh yeah. All right, now we got that all mixed up. I've got 1 egg, 1 cup of buttermilk, 1/4 cup of vegetable oil. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put in, I'm just gonna mix this egg up real quick. Now, depending on humidity and whatnot, you might need a little bit more buttermilk. It's best if it's at room temperature, but if you can't do that, that's all right. I'm gonna make a little well here. I'm gonna pour in my egg. My 1/4 cup of vegetable oil. And 1 cup, at least 1 cup of buttermilk. And then you give this a good mix. Now what you want to do is after you mix it up, you want to leave it set for at least 5 minutes. That way everything is getting happy together. And the cornmeal and the flour meld together just right. See, that is going to take that little bit extra of buttermilk. So that, for me today, it was 1 1/4 cup of buttermilk that I had at room temp. Oh yeah, that's looking marvelous. Looking good, looking good. Beautiful. Now I'm gonna let this set for about 5 to 10 minutes. And then I'm gonna pour it in that hot, screaming cast iron skillet. Now our cast iron pan is screaming hot right now. And this is sat for 5 to 10 minutes. See how that's doing right there? That's what you want. We're just gonna pour that in there. Oh yeah, it's gonna make a little sizzle here and there. Just gonna pour that in there. I'm gonna just spread it out just a bit. Oh yeah. In the oven it goes for 20 to 25 minutes or until it's golden brown and crispy on the edges. The cornbread has come out of the oven. It's looking marvelous. Oh yeah, beautiful. There it is. Pantry staple Mexican soup. Jalapeno cheese cornbread. Soup is topped with pepper jack, more cilantro or coriander, splash of lime with some lime slices. There it is. I want to thank you today for joining me in making this quick and easy pantry Mexican chicken soup recipe. Let me know how you like it. You know I love to hear from you. May God always bless you. Thank you.